So I'm shooting a wedding. Neither of those are my cars, so you don't have to Google the license plate. I'm shooting a wedding and I am in Red Hook, Brooklyn. I'm at Liberty Warehouse. And for those of you who are from Brooklyn or New York, don't listen to this. Just stop listening and go watch somebody else because I don't want to give you my parking lot secrets. But I had been shooting the bride and groom and we were kind of going back in and I maybe had 10 more minutes with them and I was like, I'll just find another lighting scenario. Let me see if I can see something cool. And I'm in the parking lot, right? Still in the parking lot. And I start seeing this. See the light kind of dappling around on the ground and it's kind of bouncing off of this building. And I'm like, you know what? The light is like really nice here. I bet I could get some really kind of sick lens flare here and I could make some interesting, I don't know, maybe I could make something cool. So I asked my bride and groom who were like super awesome and completely trusted me. If you're gonna tell them to stop in the middle of the parking lot, they need to kind of trust you. So the important things to note here are these buildings over here, this space right here of nothingness, and then this and all of these trees over here, because it looks like that. This is the space in between the buildings. These are the trees. That is this down here, and there's like a kind of a shrub back over here. The bride and groom are standing about right there, and it looks like that. Catch a little lens flare, choose the right settings. It doesn't matter where you are. You take your exposure compensation, take it from 1.3, take it down a full stop, and your perfectly exposed image becomes a silhouette when they're still against that white background. So there's two completely different pictures to be made here. One exposed for the faces, and one exposed for more of a silhouette. Then you shift your angle of view. Instead of having them against the white background, you put them against those buildings in the background. Still at exposure comp +3, camera meter doing its good work for you, but now the light is starting to stand off a little bit more around them because I've juxtaposed them against something. Unless you think that it only looks good because it's in black and white, color. Go vertical, drop down, bring that shrubbery in, let it be part of the image. Crop differently, bring in the trees, only go to their heads. Bang, 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 bang. Easy peasy, right? Parking lot. But continuing to go through this, one parking lot was not enough. So we'd been right here, right? Like right over in this light. I saw this kind of wall of shrubbery and walked a little further back. That's that same wall of shrubbery. I brought the bride and groom out. I put them against the wall of shrubbery. The light is still coming from the same angle because I'm still in basically the same spot. And I knocked off a couple of different pictures. I allowed in some of sort of the urban elements of my surroundings. Settings should not be too much of a mystery to you by now. And then I zoomed in closer. That could be Washington Square Park. That could be Central Park. That could be a parking lot in Red Hook, Brooklyn. You just never know.